Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you what you need to be a really good mage. Alright, to be a really good mage, you're going to need a couple things in Skyrim. You're going to need definitely your enchanting, definitely your restoration, your destruction, and what I think is the most important, illusion, which I really haven't worked on that much. But I think illusion is really helpful. Illusion spells like invisibility, stuff like that. I actually think that's an alteration, but it's either one, I forgot. But yeah, so I'm gonna start by reviewing enchanting through alchemy, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So stay tuned, peoples. So yeah. Alright guys, so the first one we're going to be doing enchanting. Enchanting is actually really helpful because you're going to need enchanting for Skyrim. Even if you're not a mage, enchanting is really helpful. So stuff like this, I want this perk so bad, so I've been working with my enchanting for a long time. It's really easy to level it up. Just go get some petty soul gems, any soul gem, just enchant something, and you can disenchant stuff for like half the XP, something like that, I forgot. But yeah, so enchanting is actually really helpful. Now the next one, we got alteration. Alteration is actually really helpful too. I just haven't worked on them. They're all really helpful. It's just so hard to choose which one you want to master first. I mean, I can easily say destruction because destruction is like really important. But alteration gives you, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it gives you the invisibility as an expert alteration spell. It gives you like stone flesh and stuff like that. Add armor rating to your guy, and it's actually really cool. So yeah, our next one we got here is restoration. Restoration's really helpful too, but you're gonna need mostly restoration for just healing yourself. So if I was you, I wouldn't go all the way deep into restoration unless you're really high level and you really care about it. But I mean, there's a couple person here that are pretty helpful. Stuff like this. Wards recharge your magicka when hit with spells. See, that's really cool. So you can just hold up a ward spell and then you'll just be recharging magicka. So yeah, I mean, restoration is actually really helpful because I got a lot of helpful perks in restoration. But anyway, moving on to destruction, the most important. Most important is definitely destruction because you can't just like rely on conjuration, just like summon troniches all over the place. No, you have to have some faith in your destruction. I mean, you can have a little faith in your conjuration. Mostly your destruction and your restoration are the most important. But destruction is definitely like, you know, fire shock, frost, stuff like that. And it's actually got some really neat perks. Stuff like disintegrate targets, paralyze, targets flee if their health is low, stuff like that. Dual cast. Impact is the one that you're going to need. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. So, yeah, you might want to get these perks, and I'll get further. But I will post videos later on about destruction, how to get the master level destruction spells, because I do know how to get them, but I've never got them before. So I do know how to get them. But yeah, on to conjuration. Conjuration summons stuff like atroniches and stuff like that. So like soul traps and stuff, just really neat spells. Actually, I love conjuration. I mean, it helps you out. I mean, once you get the really good atroniches, then that's really cool. Stuff like the Mystic Binding spell, like you can summon Daedric weapons literally right into your hands, and you can use them for like 120 seconds, I think. And yeah, it's really cool. So get conjuration. Conjuration's cool. Alright, on to illusion. Illusion's actually really helpful. Illusion is stuff like fear and being calm. And I don't actually know if it's an alteration or illusion, but I think it's invisibility. Something in here is invisibility. I don't know which one. Post it in the comments below. But anyway, so illusion's actually really helpful because you're gonna need illusion further into the career. So like I'm not that far, but I will get really far, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool. But actually, on the alchemy. Alchemy is actually really hard. I've been working on it for a long time, and I'm only level 20. But you have to just know the right spells. What I do is I just look up videos on how to get the right spells, potions. So you have to have potions with high value to get high SP, and my potions are only like 200 value. But yeah. Alchemy is actually gonna come in handy a lot if you're like if you're trying to get smith up to Daedric armor. You're gonna need alchemy like master level, because then you can get like smithing potions, for instance. That I forgot, but smithing potions. What they I think I know one smithing potion would be a saber cat tooth and a blister wart. That's one potion right there, and that's actually a fortified smithing potion. So like when you upgrade your stuff from the grindstone or the workbench, it'll like give you more armor and more damage and stuff like that. But yeah, so get alchemy. Alchemy's cool. Alchemy to enchanting. All this stuff is cool. All this stuff will help you out. I will post gameplays in the future. I mean, I love Skyrim. I'll post a lot of gameplays. Don't worry. And I will eventually get the Xbox One, where Skyrim is multiplayer. And I will post a lot of videos on that too. So, yeah, I'll see you later. And be sure to get that destruction, restoration, and conjuration. And most importantly, definitely your alchemy. Alchemy is the most important. But see you later, guys.